Hi everyone, I'm using the Celestial Tarot for a reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, read the base of the pack, and I'll also choose 3 from the Destiny pack, as this is the first reading of the week. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good, for the collective, or anyone who views this video. There we have 1, the Devil, 2, the Prince of Cups, and 3, the King of Wands. Wow, we've got Cardinal Fire here, Capricorn, the Devil. So the Devil is the connected with the star zodiac sign of Capricorn, and we're moving into Capricorn, and we're being asked to come out of our heads, to not go into old self-sabotaging ways of placing so much pressure on ourselves, of going into unhappiness and taking the weight of the world on our shoulders. This is all to do with this card. Capricorn is the star constellation that is ruled by Saturn. So when we come out of alignment, Saturn is the karma planet, which is connected with this card. So when we start to go into self-sabotage, we start to incur karma. When we come out of alignment, true alignment, authentic alignment, we create karma. And this card is guiding us to listen before we take a step, before we take an action, before we speak. Are we incurring, what karma are we incurring? Because that's a spiritual law of as within, so without, the law of cause and effect. However we treat another, if we are being unkind in any way, because and it's not coming from a place of not being a nice person. All anger and upset comes from pain. It's not from anything that's unkind. It's just that because of the pain we become unkind without even realizing it. So as we're moving into this galactic center of the solstice, we're being asked to really look how coming from our hearts. Are we treating others the way that we would love to be treated? There's 1,000,001 situations connected to this card. They are not of life force energy. They are not good for us. And we're being asked to really pay attention, because as we're going into this galactic center, things will be coming to the old stuff coming to the surface, and before we know it, we're spieling the same old script that is lifeless. It's not adding life, it's not bringing healing, it's actually the opposite. So this is a good card. It's a card of Capricorn, it's a card of Saturn, and we're moving in to Capricorn in this solstice time. The sun moves into Capricorn and the new moon in Capricorn, so lots of Capricorn energy, which is the father. Saturn is the father of Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Saturn is the planet of limits. Reminds us that everything has to be in balance, in harmony. As we exhale, we have to inhale. If we don't eat, we starve. So to eat in balance. If we don't drink, we become sick and creates dis-ease. So to drink. So it's a card that asks us to look at our actions, because this is a card of the Father card that tells us when we are on the right path, we receive beautiful gifts. When we go off our path, we receive the energy of fatigue, of discomfort and everything else. So this card is the card of the energy we're moving into, just reminding us to stay in that balance, to be kind to ourselves and others, because everybody is going through something at this time. We have all been going through this karmic year. No, we don't want to incur anymore. So Capricorn. Then we have mutable water, the Three of Cups, bringing us a gift. Sorry, the Prince of Cups, bringing us a gift. A gift of celebration, because that's what I felt when I've connected with this card. A card of celebration, of absolute joy and receiving these psychic and spiritual activations that are occurring. This is coming through with a gift. The Prince of Cups brings romance, love, and opening up to our divine essence, new guides even coming in. And so we're being asked to move through the noise of this card, of the ego, of the self-sabotage, of the noisiness of this season, into this place of peace. And when our mind becomes peaceful, our emotions are calm, and our emotions are our intuition, so that we are guided clearer, we see clearer. So a beautiful time of opening up, being activated in this sacred light. And then we have the King of Wands, the entrepreneur. Again, we're still in Sagittarius, this connected, the ruling planet of Jupiter. So we're still in this time of expansion, of launching our visions, the energy of the archer pointing at the galactic core now, of asking us to come into that alignment with divine source energy, because from there is a fountain, a divine fountain of wisdom, of knowledge, of everything that is good and sacred. So I'm asking now, and I'm for each one. So underneath the Capricorn, we have the home. Underneath the Prince of Cups, we have the blocks. Underneath the King of Wands, we have things starting to move. So I'm just going to pull some clarifications for under Capricorn, for under the Page of Cups. Oh, there we go, for the Page of Cups. Okay, so for underneath the Capricorn, we have the home, family. So the people who are closest to us are mirrors, reflections, and we see everything from our own perspective. So we're the home, people closest to us, and this is our home, our body, this is our temple. To take it even closer, we're being asked to love unconditionally. That's why we're here, and that brings us into this perfect alignment with the galactic core, to love unconditionally ourselves and everyone, to not judge, because if we walked in their shoes, at their mind conditioning, who knows how we would act. So to come in, to remember why we're here, to create sacred space within of unconditional love. And then under the Page of Cups, the Prince of Cups, the Page of Cups, we have, these are blocks, obstacles, the frozen emotion. But as we quieten our mind, allow our emotions to settle, we receive the key to success. We do not have to take part in anything around us that is causing blocks, because if we have a block that's blocking our own connection to the divine with the unconditional love, and as we forgive, and that is not condoning, that is choosing not to feel that hurt, that pain inside, to call in the angels, the divine, to dissolve it now, to allow it to melt away, so that we can move up into the higher consciousness, bringing the key to success that unlocks all the resistance that we have to happiness, to acceptance, to love, all falls away. So this is the key to success. Listen to our guidance. It will only guide us with love. And where the King of Wands, we have things starting to move now. Energy shifting really quickly. We are learning to let go really quickly of anything that is causing discomfort within, because we know that discomfort will move into an obstacle on our path that will trip us over and trip us over. So we're starting to shift now all those obstacles, those emotions, those old beliefs, where we're shifting them now, and things are starting to shift quickly. And this is the entrepreneur, this is the card of happiness. He is mature. This energy that's coming is old, it's ancient energy filled with wisdom. that will guide us and alchemize all the lower stuff that is blocking us from coming into this energy of the entrepreneur, of compassion, of counsel, aligned counsel. So wonderful cards calling in the angels to shift as we speak. Now, anything that's come up in this reading, to shift it, we're giving permission for it to be dissolved and healed, so that we can open up and make space for the sacred, holy energy that we're all being embraced with and held with. So I'm sending so much love. So we have 2, 15, 16, 17, 8. Again, the infinity symbol. As above, so below. As within, so without. We create everything first within. Everything comes from within. If we feel peace within, we will create peace wherever we are. If we create this sacredness within, we create sacredness. We draw it to us. So a wonderful day. Have a beautiful day connecting with the angels. Allowing anything now, in this moment, to dissolve any worries. Sending a healing to each person who needs healing. And just take a breath and allow anything that is causing resistance, whether you're seeing it or unseen, to dissolve into the light. So please accept this healing from the angelic realm and allow it now to dissolve anything within you that is out of alignment with divine source energy, and allow it to flow into all areas of your life, dissolving now any false illusions, any disharmony, any imbalance, and thanking the angels for stepping forward now and sending that healing. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Feeling the connection of your angels who will guide you in the most beautiful and positive and peaceful ways. Thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.